Welcome back, everyone, to X Superman Dan TV. I am your host, as always, Superman Dan. I finally am back, and I'm with the beautiful, the talented Christina Nicole.
Hi.
Now, we've been trying to do this for a while. You're a busy girl, and I'm a busy guy, but you have been busy shooting in a couple films, so I'm glad you took the time out to finally come on over so we can shoot this.
Of course, this sounded fun.
Well, we'll see how fun it is after when we start going here. All right, now you are an actress,
Yes.
a producer, a model, a dancer. You're into fitness and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
You were in musical theater,
Yes.
right? Voice, and a lover of animals, right?
Yes.
Did I miss any of them, or did I get all of them?
You did a really good job.
Right, 'cause
I love to travel too, but yes.
Yes, and you are a world traveler, which I'm going to get into with you. But I am excited because I like spicy food. I don't know how you do with spicy food. Are you good with spicy food?
Barbecue chips are hot for me, so that's your answer.
Okay.
So this should be interesting. I'm kind of nervous.
Why don't we just take this tinfoil off here to reveal the wings. I'll take that from you. All right. So the way it goes is we're going to go from easiest to hardest, okay? Which will be your left to right. And the one very close in front of you is the first one, which will be this bad boy down here.
Okay.
Okay?
So then do this one and then go to the left.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go. You ready on the first one?
Okay.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah?
Very messy.
Yeah.
It's a messy bad boy.
So, I don't usually do interviews in my pajamas, so I don't know if you have ever done an interview in your pajamas.
Never. This was fun though.
Well, I'm glad I could be your first.
I came over comfy.
You are doing a new movie. You just wrapped up, or are you still?
We have one more day of filming this Friday.
Okay.
So we're still in production, and then we're hoping it'll be out by the fall.
Okay.
We're going to enter it in some film festivals, just like the others have been in. So I won't be able to release it publicly, but we'll have a link that's viewable with a password.
Okay. And the name of the movie is called Pajama Party Work Night.
Yes.
So that's why we're in our pajamas to help, get into the mood of the movie that's coming out.
Yep.
Now, as a kid, I've done overnight stuff to where I had to cram for a test, or I've done things as an adult to where I have to edit, and it's been an all-nighter sort of thing. Have you, as a kid, or you as an adult, you ever had to get together with like a work party to do an all-nighter?
In college, yes. So in my undergrad at Wayne State, because I was a teacher for 10 years, so when we had to do really big projects, we'd get together with our groups, like the group projects and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, where we've met up till like 2 a.m. just to make sure that we got everything done, because you always have that one person who wants to wait till last minute, and you can't put the project together until you got all the pieces, and then you got to agree on everything and practice the presentation. So yeah.
In your in this movie, what part do you play, and what is it about?
So I play a girl named Carla.
Okay, Carla, good name.
And it's
Shout out to Carla's out there.
Yes, and it's a really fun role because she's kind of a little like ditzy, but she's smart.
Okay.
What the film is about, so there's 5 women, and
Perfect.
they work together, and they have to pull an all-nighter to put this presentation together for a really big client the next morning. And it's a comedy just because there's such 5 different personalities working together, and it's just absolutely hilarious. And the women I worked with are so funny as it is, so like all of us working together was just, it was a great opportunity.
All right, you ready for the second wing?
Okay. We cheersing? Cheers.
This one is called, let me just tell you what it's called. This one's called Santa's Smoking Chimney.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. They're not that bad yet, right?
It's a little spicier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hot.
Why do my lips hurt?
my tongue.
They were.
It takes away your breath for a minute.
It wasn't spicy yesterday. Speaking of Pat Neff, you were in a movie with him called Be the Change.
Yes.
Yes. And that one was an award-winning. It was a Michael Short comedy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I've done my research.
Yes, you have. Good job, Dan.
In this, there's a lot of positive messages
Yes.
about changing something in your life, being the change or accepting the change.
Absolutely.
Is there anything, I guess, throughout your life that you've been able to think that you've changed, to being able to change for the better or accepting a change or etc., stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think we all come across different changes. My eye's starting to water right now.
I thought you
And
were
now I
just-
don't want to rub it because I'm going to get sauce in my eye.
Oh, yeah, don't rub
No.
it. Here you go. Let me get you that if you need
We've
it.
all, I think, had really big change, and it's just like how you challenge it. For example, one of the changes, which was a really hard change for me, was when I did take a step back from teaching.
Okay.
Whether or not I'll do it again, I'm not sure. Because again, I love working with children.
Yeah,
But
good
so
with kids.
I moved from teaching into sales, and that was, to me, a really big transition. But I had a lot of support. I have a great support system, and I actually ended up really liking the sales job. So I tutor on the side as well, so that still gives me my opportunity to work with kids.
We are on to the third one. This one is called Los Calientes. So speaking of your foreign language skills, this is Spanish for the hot ones.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's got nice flavor.
Yeah. Maybe I should have switched these two. That one's not as hot.
Maybe it's like after. Maybe it's coming after. My lips are burning.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, it's like a slow burn.
There it is. Okay. Now, okay. Yeah, now it's starting to come up.
A little bit.
I have I did a little dive on your Instagram. Mm-hmm. I want to show you this picture here. And I want you to tell me what was going on in this picture here.
Uh-oh. Oh. So that is an action shot from a short film that I was in called Brain Engagement. A little short synopsis of what that's about. It's a comedy about this guy that is trying to come up with the perfect proposal for his girlfriend. And then the camera goes into his brain,
Okay.
and we're the brain command. So I play the character who's the logical part of the brain.
Okay.
So you have logic, fear, hope, anger, humor, and experience. Well, here you have anger is attacking humor, and we're all trying to get anger to calm down.
And that's not as easy as it should be sometimes. Man, that's a good one. It just snuck up on me again.
My nose is running.
Another picture for you here.
Okay. That picture was from a country music video
Okay.
that I had the pleasure of taking part in. That is Alan Turner. In this song, well, we did the music video, and it's basically it's a love song, but it's a breakup song, so it's kind of sad. So I
okay.
play his bride or wife, and if you watch the video, it's kind of like so that's a clip of us in our wedding gear. So they do like a clip of us dancing on our wedding day all the way up until the end when we break up.
Very cool.
So yeah. Windows and Mirrors, and they actually played it on CMT.
Really?
Yeah, so it got a lot of
man.
airtime.
Very cool. This one is called Premium Habanero Sauce.
Oh God, habanero.
I tried to keep them as warm as I could for you.
It's all good.
Okay.
It's sneaking.
Oh.
I can always feel it in the back of my throat first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Now you've done 4 or 5 films that I know of. You've done. I have you. The Brain Engagement. You have Be the Change, Pajama Party, Work Night, Exposed, and I know that you've done numerous commercials, like the car dealership commercial, the tooth. Or those the was it?
The gum dentals.
Potato tongs. I just was watching that one last night, and the Johnny Black's one.
Yes.
Any of these projects that you've done, do you look back at any of them and think, I wish I would have done that scene differently. I wish I didn't do this project. I wish I would have had a chance to do another project, or do you just chalk it up to this is all work life experience?
Looking back, there are some projects like, it wasn't my most favorite
Gotcha.
project, but I took it in for the experience to
Very
say,
cool.
okay, well, I have that under my belt now. Especially for the infomercial, that was my first voiceover.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to do that job. I thought it was quite a funny project. And side note, though, when I was doing it, instead of potato tongs, I kept slipping and saying potato thongs.
I said it many times.
So I was like, and I say, introducing potato tongs. So I kept saying, introducing potato thongs. So like, cut. I'm like, what? What did I do wrong? They're like, tongs. I'm like, oh, sorry.
Doesn't have a bottle here, but this is mango habanero.
Okay.
This is
mango. It sounds like it's going to be good, like a good flavor.
It does sound like it, doesn't it?
I'm going to take a big one, a big bite here.
It sneaks up on you.
It does have a nice flavor.
Mm-hmm. Give it a second.
Oh yeah, it's sneaking.
All right, I want to test your acting skills here. That's pretty good. Good acting. You're pretending it's spicy.